when they would ask me, why do you want to be an actor? And people would give wonderful sort of Kierkegaard answers, you know, why they want to be an actor. And I would say, well, I don't know, I just thought it'd be quite a nice way to spend my life. And they'd look at me and they'd say, well, think about it for a year and come back.
That's what the school said to you?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because, you know, there was no, this is going back to what you were saying.
Yeah.
There was no, I was just, because what I was doing, looking back, was I was listening to myself. It's a very important thing to do when you're acting, I later learned. But I was listening to myself. Where am I happy? What do I need? Not what do I want, but what do I need? And
To take care of you.
I need to take care of me, but also I need various impeti to be happy. I need to be in a group of people who are doing the same project, but who are a relatively small group of people. People who I can influence and they can influence me. So we're a real sort of living organism. And I found that working in rep. That is what I mean about preparing, feeling. And if you're working, if your body works and is tied up clearly to your brain, then if you feel something, it will do something. Now, hopefully you can note it, a little part of you can note that and think, okay, because there'll be nights when you don't feel it, but you can still do that. You can still go through the motions. And that's what I believe acting is about, is opening, which goes back to the thing I said right at the very start, when we can't talk to each other. We have to be open. So things come out of many things. Work as much as you can. Just doing amateur stuff, unpaid stuff, just keep working, keep the oil flowing through. You never know who's going to see it. You never know what's going to come of something. During, you know, the sort of creative, when I was beginning to work, friends would turn down stuff because they said, that's not what I want to do. And I think, you're wrong. Do it, because it's not what you want to do, but there's something wrong with it. And somebody might see it, and from that, and you'll learn something from doing it, and from that something else might come.
I want to tell you that your passion and your insight has given them and me something that I will never forget. Never. And I want to know.
You say this to all the guys.
No, I don't say this to all. I want to know if I can take you on tour. Because you're incredible. Let's hear it for the one and only.